Namaste. Are you a parent or an educator wanting your school going children to be wise in their spending and to improve their analysis skills? Then you're watching the right video. In this video, we are going to discuss a tool called as Daily Spending Diary, DSD. Yes, we are going to record the daily spending in a diary. And what are we going to do after that? We are going to use this recorded information to analyze and improve our analysis skills and also to become wise in our spendings. The prerequisite for this tool is the understanding between needs and desires. And for that, you should watch a video called as Needs Desire Analysis. If you have not watched that video, first go and watch that video. Use that tool and then come back here. I mean it. Oh, you have done that? No worries. Let's take this further then. In this tool, we are going to use the process which is RDCA. That is, record, discuss, calculate, and analyze. First step, record. What do you record? As the name indicates, daily spend diary, we are going to record our daily spending. You and your partner, that is your child or your student, would record in a table whatever items or whatever products or services he bought or she bought, and then they are going to categorize that spending. The categorization is going to be based on the understanding of needs or desires. Now, when your partner writes an item in the table and categorizes it into either need or desire, you do not start discussion with your partner saying whether this is right or wrong or what your view is about the same. You get a chance to do it in the next step, which is the discuss stage. Now, wait for your child, your student, to write down at least 10 items or write down at least all transactions of a week and then get into the discussion mode. What do you do in the discussion mode is you try and understand why the child has categorized a certain expense spending into need or desire. Bring in your opinions, but do not force your opinion on the child. This conversation is important because that is where the child realizes that every spending needs a discussion. The two steps are done, R and D. Now is the step of C, that is calculate. The calculation of the total spendings which has happened in the month is done based on the amounts which are written in the table. The total amount spent in a week is calculated, and then the second week, then the third week, and so on. Also, the amount, that is the total expenses made for need, is calculated, and the total expenses made for desire is calculated. Why all these calculations? Not for improving arithmetic skills, for sure. But this data is going to help us to go to the next step, R, D, C, and A. Yes, analyze. This data is where the analysis and the discussion on analysis begins. There are few open-ended questions in the tool which helps you do a smart discussion based on the data which you have just now created. Let me give you an example. You have data of spending week-wise. So the next question comes is, compare the spendings week-wise and do you see a pattern in it? So if the week 1 data of spending is higher as compared to other weeks, what does it mean? Why has it happened? Is it the right pattern? Or could it be different? These are the discussions which you as a parent and educator does with the child to improve the analysis skills. Waiting for the tool? Go to the description. You have a link there which will take you to the tool, and if you want to read the entire process of filling up the tool, you could visit our blog. It has detailed steps about how to use this tool. What else? Not understood? Go download the tool and come back and watch this video. It would help you see the tool and listen to the video along with it. Once you do that, the next step is to print it and start using it in the right way and right away. So, all the best for using this tool. Thank you and धन्यवाद.